Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Jordan Son of Mars Low. As you can see, it comes in a black Jordan box, nothing too fancy there. And the name listed on the box is Jordan Son of Low, but it is officially the Son of Mars Low. And this is the colorway I have here, which is Tour Yellow, Grape Ice, Cement Gray, and White. So this is the first of the Jordan Son of Mars Low releases. The shoe itself retails at $140. I believe it came out like last weekend, so I'm sorry I'm getting this video to you a little bit later on after the release. And for the most part, I think they're mostly sold out, not completely sold out, but a lot of sizes are gone and most of the major online retailers. But you still can pick them up, and I will have buy it now links to wherever they are available on the review page on my website. So as far as the Son of Mars and the Spizike releases from Jordan, a lot of people are not big fans of these kind of mashup shoes that they make. Personally, I really like them. I think it's a nice change up from the retro models, and I think the Son of Mars Low is a really good looking shoe overall. And again, it kind of has that retro feel about it, but it's something different, which is something I'm personally a big fan of. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on these kind of mashup shoes that Jordan Brand does, because I think this particular one looks pretty good. So as far as what the Jordan Son of Mars Low is kind of combined from, it's a lot different as far as design goes to the original Son of Mars, which I have an unboxing video of. I'll leave an annotation on screen. But the overall shoe itself and the overall design and parts of the retro Jordans that make up the Son of Mars Low is completely different to what you're going to find on the original Son of Mars. And I'll kind of walk you through that and talk about the materials as we go. So to start off with the outsole here, you're going to have the Jordan 4 outsole, as you can see, with the black, the white, the gray, the white kind of peeking through here at the toe, the black nylon stitching going across the toe as well, and the air unit on the inside is actually purple. If you look at the bottom of the sole, you're going to see pretty much all the colors you use on the shoe. You got the black at the heel, the white at the toe, the gray across the middle, this yellow section here in the midfoot as well, and then of course a purple Jumpman right there. All of it looks really, really good. And then the other element of a 4 that you're going to find here is this kind of this plastic part here at the heel with the waffle kind of hanging off there, and that's in gray with a black Jumpman. So the element here from the 3 is going to be the elephant print going around the heel and toe, and of course this mud guard wrapping all the way around. And then the toe box itself is shaped just like the 3 as well, which I think looks pretty good. The elephant print itself is in gray and black, which looks really nice. The quality is good as well. Same elephant print you're going to see on pretty much any Jordan shoe. And then of course you do have this red accent stitching, which is kind of an interesting choice. I ordered the shoes online and didn't really realize it had red accent stitching until I had it in my hands. And it really does make that stitching pop on the shoe. It's an interesting color choice. I would have expected it to be kind of like a dark purple maybe as an accent color to go along with the rest of the purple on the shoe. But they went with the red, and it's the only red you're going to find there. But for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. So you can see the mud guard itself is yellow, made from a nubuck material, as well as the rest of the upper. And the nubuck itself is pretty good quality. It's nothing to go crazy about. Pretty much exactly what you would expect from most of the retro releases from Jordan. And just any of the nubuck they use on any of their shoes in general is pretty much the same quality as what you're going to find on the Son of Mars Low. So this side panel, as you guys can see here with this design with the perforations, is taken from the Jordan 6, which I think looks pretty good. It's definitely a unique design. Especially on a low model in comparison to the very high Jordan 6. So definitely cool look to it. And these little parts in the middle here have a slightly different shade of yellow to them, and almost have like a different texture as well, but still have that same kind of nubuck feel to the touch, which is kind of interesting. I really don't know what to describe it as other than just nubuck, just 2 different varieties of nubuck on the shoe itself. Now, taking elements from the Jordan 5 as well, you do have, of course, the bubbles here on the heel, and then the tongue itself, which is the same tongue from a Jordan 5 in that kind of silver 3M material. Of course, you do have the stitched on Jumpman there in purple laces, and then of course purple liner on the inside, and then these kind of little decals you have on the front there, which is kind of the main gripe I think a lot of people have with the Jordan Son of Mars Low. They got away from the strap on the original Son of Mars and went with these kind of 2 little decals. That is obviously Spike Lee from the old Jordan Brand commercials with the Brooklyn hat on and the big glasses. And then of course you do have Spike Lee's production company logo. I believe that's what it is. The name escapes me right now, but that's what the 2 logos there are on the front, and they are not removable. It's made out of a black nubuck material with the logo kind of embossed there, as you can see, and it's stitched in pretty good. I would like to remove them on my pair, but it seems to be a lot more work than it's worth, so I'm probably just going to keep them on there. It has grown on me since I got them, and it doesn't look as bad as a lot of people are saying, although I still think the shoe would have looked a lot better without these little decals here on the front of the shoes. And then of course you do have these kind of little lace kind of insert things there. They're made from plastic, and they're really cheap actually. It says Son of Mars, as you can see when you put them side by side. And they're kind of plastic, and it almost like they took a piece of paper and glued it on there. The quality is just not as good as I had originally anticipated, and that's probably the major disappointment I have here, is this tongue decal here, and of course these little lace clips they have on the shoe itself. As far as quality goes, build quality seems to be okay. I have a few issues with my pair, just a little bit of stitching, kind of just fraying all over the place. But again, these are not major quality issues. The one thing that I am a little bit worried about is kind of where the outsole attaches to the upper right there. It's not the best. I'm not sure if I just got a bad pair. It's not on my other shoe, so I'm assuming it's just kind of like a defect there. It doesn't seem like they cut the material properly, and for that reason it's not kind of hugging the upper like it should be. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I don't think it's going to affect the actual durability of the shoe, but it's something that I wouldn't really like to have for a shoe that I paid $140 for. So that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion of this video goes, and I'll move on to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look. Alright, here's a look at the Son of Mars Low on feet, laced up two different ways. Really comfortable pair of shoes overall. They definitely do fit true to size. I'm wearing my usual size 9.5 here, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. They're not really intended for performance use at all. They're more for casual wear, and they're definitely a very comfortable pair of shoes to wear casually, and in my personal opinion look pretty good with a pair of shorts. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like with shorts. I'm going to move on next to what they look like with a pair of pants. Alright, here's a look at the shoes while wearing a pair of pants. To me, in this particular colorway, these shoes are designed to be made with sweatpants. Personally, I don't think I would wear them with a pair of jeans, but I guess if you wanted to, you definitely could get away with it. But I think this is definitely a colorway that's more well suited towards wearing them with sweatpants. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet, guys, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Jordan Son of Mars Low. Like I mentioned, if you do want to pick these up yourself, I will have buy it now links on the review page of my website to any sizes that are currently available, and you'll also find some high quality images of this exact pair here to give you a better idea as to how they actually do look in person. If you have any questions regarding these shoes or have any suggestions for shoes you would like to see featured on the channel, be sure to leave a comment down below, and if you guys could leave a like on the video as well, it would be greatly appreciated. If you did enjoy today's video and you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more sneaker reviews. And if you guys do want to follow me on any social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, you can find links to all of those down below in the description. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.